mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. It's your mans and them.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans and them. You know this shit fire with your mans and them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans and them. With your mans and them. With your mans and them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans and them. Go have a good time with your mans and them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans
Yo. You in there?
Go ahead.
Oh shit. All right. Hey, how you doing, guys?
don't be
You are now watching Your Mans in Them Live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
Yes, sir. I'm your man's Austin Felix.
And I'm your man Shakespeare in the Random Studio in Brooklyn, New York. This is Your Mans and Them Live. We got a special guest in the building.
Okay, DJ.
We got a special guest in the building.
Real applause too.
Yeah.
Real applause. You know, what's the real without the fake? Yeah, let me freestyle real quick.
No,
No, don't do that.
Skip.
What's me without Shake? What's Shake without Drew? Nah, y'all don't like the freestyle? Yo, shout outs to Kyrie and Drew. They are not, as you can see, they're not here today, but they will be here. You know what I'm saying? We didn't fire them yet. They on their second strike, though.
That's a fact.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
we do have a special guest in the building. He goes by the name of Q Bev.
Yes, sir. Q
Everything
Best.
Q. Everything Q.
Wait, no. Everything
on
on
cue.
My bad. Let me shut
That's
up.
why you let me
you
do
can't.
it.
See,
My
bro.
bad.
You see.
Hey, man, you can
Welcome
do,
to the show, Q.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's a blessing to be here.
Nah, you had something? I thought you was about to do something crazy right now. That's it?
Hold on.
Yo, can we get a restart?
We got a special guest in the building. Host.
Show me how it's done.
Host. Manager.
Flex bomb.
We ain't got that. What else do you do? Just an all round, great individual. A hustler. A true definition of the word.
Damn.
Give
God
it up
did.
for my guy, your guy, Q Babs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let me actually turn my headphones up. Turn my headphones up a little bit, bro.
And that's how you do it, brother.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Shake.
No
Thank you.
problem.
Damn.
It's,
That was
it's-
legendary.
It's only right.
Almost cried in here.
I quit. I ain't
He
doing
said
that no more.
almost cried.
I ain't doing that no more, man. But how you feeling right now?
When a real nigga drop a thug tier, nigga.
Yo, just to answer your question, I feel blessed, bro. I appreciate the opportunity to be up here. This is a legendary stage. You guys are doing your thing for the last 4 years, right?
Yep.
So
4 years,
Almost.
y'all.
Almost 4 years. October 31st.
Yeah.
Our anniversary.
So I'm a fan first, definitely. I'm a fan first. I was definitely watching the first lives. You feel me? I was really a fan first, and just to be here in the room as a guest, bro, it's freaking me out. Still.
I mean, you amongst the greatest.
Listen,
to ever do
Q's
it.
been on he's been on our events. He came to
Yeah,
the
to
barbecue.
the barbecue. Yep.
Definitely.
Live at the game night. Listen, we got more
I was
coming.
not eating no glizzies, by the way. I seen you was eating a glizzy though.
Hell yeah. Nigga, Glazes is good. Nigga, shit. 2 glizzies on the bun.
You- Suspect.
That was wild. That was wild.
Yo, what?
2 glizzies, 1 bun is
It's
wild.
crazy, bro.
Miracle Whip, no ketchup.
Yo. Nah, we not.
You have to go.
Nah, but thank you for supporting our events. You definitely one of our biggest supporters. We appreciate you for that.
Nah, I
And
appreciate
listen,
y'all, man.
look, we about to have a hell of a show. And listen, man, look, we know you a host. We gotta see that talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, we may need some replacements. So this your audition.
This is crazy.
This
bro.
your
I
audition
don't-
today.
Nah, I
If
don't
you
wanna
in the
replace
chat, let
nobody.
yourself be known. Shout out Lily. Shout out Showtime.
Lily,
We see y'all in the
Showtime.
chat. If you in the chat right now, let yourself be known.
Shout out to Showtime.
Say
Shout out
what's
to
up.
Lily.
Say what's up.
But nah, I don't want to replace nobody, bro. Y'all got what y'all got. Y'all set in stone. Yeah, y'all legendary, bro. This is a legendary.
He basically
podcast.
saying, "I'm David Ruffin, y'all the Temptations." That's what I'm hearing right now.
Y'all need me.
Y'all need me.
That's crazy, man.
But
Yeah.
shit. Let's get into shooting the shit.
Shoot it.
Shoot it. During this segment, we want to ask a couple questions about maybe things that you're maybe new projects coming up or anything you just want to shed light on, any hidden talents. You know what I'm saying? You seem like an R&B singer or something like that.
You know it's crazy? I'm not. I'm really not. Like I might have the looks of a rapper and move like a businessman, but nah, I'm not. I'm not
All right, so
R&B.
you're a man of many hats, but what is one hat that you feel like represents you the most? Like
Myself.
Yourself.
Yeah, just myself. That's the perfect hat to fit. You feel me? Just granted, I could be managing one day, and then I could be doing some production shit, behind the scenes, and then I could be, be doing camera work with Scott and stuff like that. But like, just being yourself is the perfect hat. Like that's just it. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, you gotta go home and be yourself, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When you go outside, before you go outside, you gotta prepare to go outside to be something else. So that's like a energy saver, if that makes sense.
Okay. Shit. Like I said, I'll be me and get money, nigga. What you thought?
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
But shit. Yo, for anybody who didn't know, I just came back from Miami this morning.
Deadass, you went to Miami?
Yeah.
Miami
I was in
lit.
Carnival.
Oh,
I was in the carnival.
he
man.
was in the
Miami?
carnival.
He
had
was
the-
in the carnival.
I had the feathers and all that.
Wait,
Nah,
what?
I ain't do that. But I was
You was grabbing
there.
feathers, huh? You was grabbing feathers.
And I wasn't grabbing. I wasn't grabbing fellas. You wildin'.
He's out there
But
chasing chickens, man.
I was, yo, it was my first time going to the carnival, the Juve, all that.
Right.
Hell of a time, man.
Yeah.
Partying every day. 1 hour of sleep.
Every day, every
Coffee.
night. I was there too,
No
by the
sleep.
way.
Yeah.
I was
Jack
there
in the
too,
morning.
by the way. Not
Yeah.
just Gus.
You right. Tell us
I
about
ain't-
your
What?
experience.
It was lit. I was tired.
That jerk chicken spot was good after that
was,
party.
it
That shit
was.
was good. But yeah, amazing time. Which brought me to a question. All right. We like to party. Y'all like to party, right? Y'all like to party? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all like to party.
Yeah, we like to go to the girl, like, yo, what's up? How do you feel when you get that rejection? When shorty whining, you go up behind, like, hey, she like, ugh.
You know?
Like that.
If you was
Hold
just
on.
there for a dance, just move on. But if you was really feeling her and you got rejected, then obviously like
Y'all got a story about that.
maybe
but
you could try one more time. If not, just keep it moving. But like if you was really feeling her and you thought she was fired, it's probably gonna hurt a little bit.
Y'all don't. So there's sometimes it's some rejections that it's like, okay, this was light.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was like, it's one of those rejections like, yo, I was looking at you for a minute. Like, I wanted to dance with you for the whole night.
Yeah, but-
And you said no.
But the worst rejection is when you got the dance, right? You got the dance, you behind her, you move everything good, and then she look back. And then she just stopped dancing. When she stopped, that's worse than not getting the dance.
You ever been behind her dancing and her friend give her the look?
Yo.
Her friend give her the look like
You already know. You
it's
already know.
over. That's worse.
Nah, it's even,
When the friend don't think you cute too.
it's even worse when like you dance with shorty for like 4 or 5 songs, bro. You feel me?
And she don't want to let you go? Or
And then, no. The vibe is just right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not getting off of her, she not getting off of you. Y'all just dancing, feel me? Until that 5th dance, you pull out your phone, you're like, yeah, so...
What's up? What you thought this was? This nigga's a munch. This nigga's a munch.
She like, oh, nah, I'm good. I'm like,
You thought I was feeling you?
You know I was feeling you?
that's crazy.
I did actually. We've been dancing for 8 songs.
That
But
vibe
I
ain't
ain't gonna
right,
lie, that
man.
be annoying though when you trying to stop
Yeah.
and they still dancing.
Keep going.
I'm
Alright.
gonna think like a regular guy that you fucking with me. You feel me? Like you fucking with a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I had a crazy rejection. At one of the feds. So she was, Shorty was whining, right?
Yeah.
I went up to her. She was like, hey, this is my song. You better not fuck up. Pressure's on. Doom, doom. I got to put on the best wine ever. Doom, doom.
Shoulders
I'm
up,
like,
lift the shirt up a little
yeah,
bit.
lift the shorts up.
Yeah.
I am ready. Left, right. Nigga, 10 seconds in, no. She was some nigga that's like 6'9".
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I
Not
was like,
Tarzan.
damn, yo. And that's the thing, too. When you get rejected at a party,
Said not Tarzan. What?
I'm dead.
when you get rejected, it's the walk away. It's like, how many people seen me get turned down just now?
Nobody, I don't think nobody paid attention to that.
Nah,
not in the size of the parties we was in. Nobody.
But it's the way that you do it though. That's why that's why you
definitely the way how you do it.
You definitely try to catch dances by the bar. So if you get rejected, you just turn to the bar.
I ain't going front. I might use that.
That's a good one. Or you dance away.
Yeah,
so
just
you
dance away.
gotta play up the rejection.
Yeah.
So like last night, the last party I went to, she was like, "Oh, you think you're just gonna grind up on me?" I was like, "Nah, we could dance in the front." She was like, "All right." I said, "All right." I just did, but you gotta dance. You gotta dance it off. But if you dance it and she stop, and you just be like,
All right, so
but yeah.
quick question for all of y'all then.
Yeah.
I mean, so what was the non-rejection? Like when you know that you got her, like in a club, like you said, the same setting, like when do you know you got the women open type shit?
It's that I feel like when you having a good time alone, right?
Yeah.
It could be you and your peoples, y'all having fun, right?
Right.
And then the people gravitate towards you. So they see you. This is what I do. So when you turn up with your peoples, right?
Yeah.
And then they gravitate themselves towards you. And then they start vibing with y'all, and then y'all really just start, y'all don't even have to be grinding for real. Y'all could just be, on some, you hear that get light shit, you just going crazy. You don't even know how to get light, but you just going crazy, and they fuck with the vibe.
Yeah.
So then after that, once that, that Dexter Daps come on.
Undo it.
And then it's really time to dance, then they with it.
Right.
because they was already feeling it.
Yeah, facts.
They was already feeling you, right?
Shit. For me, it's when y'all was already eye fucking for the whole night.
Oh, I hate the eye contact, bro.
For the most time, you look at her, she look at you, y'all look away, blah, blah, blah. But you still doing your thing. You still making your rounds. Then you find it, and she may be acting timid or whatever like that, but as soon as you get up on that, she turned into a monster.
Right.
And you handling it, too. It's not like you off rhythm. You in sync with the shit.
Yeah.
And it's like
Right.
10 songs go by,
Right.
and y'all both already naked in the hotel. That's how you know you in.
Wait, what?
Wait, yo.
Wait, you can't go
You
home?
dance for 10 songs.
You can't go
I
home?
just danced to 10 songs. No way.
10 songs is
I
wild.
danced for 10 songs.
Nigga
I'm not
said
dancing
you
for
butt
10
naked
songs.
in a hotel.
You're not getting 10 songs out of me.
But yeah.
10 songs is wild.
10 songs
songs is
nah.
crazy. I can't, nah.
10 songs? You can't do 10
The
songs?
most you get out of me, yo, ladies. Yo, where's the camera at? The camera pointing this way? All right, bet. Ladies, the most you get out of me out of the dance is 2.
It's too.
2. Back in the days, we had 3, we had 4. You feel me?
That's because you use the wall as support. That's
Yo,
what-
I definitely.
All right, first and foremost,
Oh, you got 2 friends?
Right.
First and foremost, I am. Hold on. First and foremost, I am a wall supporter, so don't get mad. All right. Okay.
You ain't got to do that much work.
Sometimes you need it.
Yo.
These girls be out and
Shit.
sometimes
Or
you need
get
a
your
wall.
mans like, hold on.
Yo, you can get extra freaky when you
Yo,
got something like some leverage.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I seen this video of like a basement party. Like y'all probably seen this, been circulating on IG and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at niggas dancing. I was like, yo, niggas used to dance like that? Like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm talking about girls grinding hard and dairy on jeans. I'm
Yo.
Apple bottom.
Fat farms. Baby fat.
Extra
Yes.
starch on the jeans.
Shit, baby fat.
Shit.
Shout out Bello in the chat. What
Yo,
up, my
Bello.
boy? Bello said, what up, Q?
Yo, Bello, I ain't gonna lie, man. You soft right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You soft, bro. Soft, bro.
Yo, Drew was there. Well, he wasn't at any of the fests, but he was in Miami for a little bit.
For
Shit.
all of 2 hours.
Right. Kyrie was there too.
He should have came.
Bello-
Amanda.
Bello
Love
been-
Lavender was there too.
We saw Love Lavender.
Yeah,
Bello
Love Lavender
been
was out
ducking me.
there.
I don't know what's up. Bello been ducking me, though.
Yo, Bello, come
We
on,
got a
man.
problem.
Look, it's crazy, bro. Like you wilding for respect, man. Come on, man. Like
This is the last thing I gotta say
handicap,
about.
man.
This is the last thing I gotta say
Yo,
about the carnival.
Before
Hold on.
Before you end it, I just want to tell the story that I told you I was gonna tell you.
Oh.
About all right, so I went to Epic Lounge, right? So I went to Epic. We in there. It's me, Tay, my boy Suji. Like we all just chilling, right? So there's this dude who keeps like he like walking around, right? So this is what I call the club hunter. When they come in with the mission to just dub on everything, right? So he comes in there. He comes in there. He's looking.
Yo, this nigga describing Gus right now.
Nigga stalking the women like he looking at her.
I don't do that.
And then you know what'd be crazy? It'd be the same dude. You don't know him, but he'll tap you like, yo, you see that right there?
You're right.
Do you see that right there? Like, bro, I'm
You don't even know him, right?
I don't know. You gonna do your thing, right?
You don't even know him.
So he looking whatever, and this one girl he went down and boom, ran down on her. She was like, she saw him coming, so she's like, I got a boyfriend.
I'm
So
dead.
she got away, right? Boom. He was on something else, like, but he didn't like ask him to dance. Like he just like grabbed her hips and tried to dance with her. So she, like fucking, what's that nigga name? Deion Sanders. Boom. Get off me.
Get off me.
So the one girl that did let him dance, bro did not know how to dance. He was straight beating her doonies down, just really just freaking just humping, just straight humping. And then the look on her face of concern, she just looking around like nobody see this. I was like, niggas like that.
You gotta be able to dance a little.
You got to be able to dance a little. He was just straight humping, like straight Mr. Marcus out there. Like,
that nigga was backed up. Nigga was trying to get some pussy. He was backed up.
Nah, he was
Nigga
desperate,
had one
bro.
mission.
He was desperate.
like, yo, he was humping this girl, and she reached out to her friend, and her friend pulled her. Yo,
He said, where you going?
yeah, I was like, damn, I ain't,
Right.
Shit.
I really just,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It be some creeps at these parties. Y'all ladies be safe out there.
that's a fact.
Yeah.
Super safe.
Niggas really be, ain't got no drawers on in the club. You know?
How you wait,
I'm
bro?
just saying.
What the fuck?
Bro, wait.
I'm just saying.
One
Niggas
second.
be out.
Wait.
Niggas be free balling in the
One
club.
second, one
Niggas be
second.
free
Wait,
balling
wait.
at the fit.
But how do you know what men is wearing, bro?
What you mean? There's creeps out here doing this shit. It's you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah.
All right,
Moving on.
all right, moving on.
There's one thing I wanted to say though. I'm realizing I'm getting older. Cause I was out of breath. All that dancing, nigga. I was like, yo, you felt that shit in your chest. Like, oh shit.
Yo, I'm starting to realize, I gotta reject the short girls, bro. I
Oh, you don't got
reject
Megan knees.
all these short girls.
yeah.
You gotta work on the Megan
I
knees.
gotta be like, yo, like, you came over to me 5'4". I tried to get down with you. You went too low. Like,
Yo,
these knees ain't what they used to be.
yo,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
really hate it when you
Dubbing
at a
on
party
my shins,
and
like.
you- like I really hate when you at a party and you short and I'm tall as shit, knowing that I'm tall as shit. You want me to squint down with you, like
Nigga.
what you mean?
Nigga,
Like,
my morning routine from Friday to Tuesday, I was doing yoga. I was ready. They was going low. I was like, yeah, you think you goofy.
I'm down here
I'm
with
ready
you.
for this.
I'm down here with you.
Shit, word. They was like, you got a date. Yeah, then these
But
was
I'm
even
not
stronger
down there
than
for
mine.
long.
Nah, I'm down there for 10 songs, bro. 10
Nah, fuck.
songs,
you
nigga.
got that one.
Y'all need to
You
work
got
on your
that one.
quads, yo. Y'all need to
You
work on your
just said
quads.
that's why you was out of breath, nigga. You done it for 10 songs.
This nigga
You
squat
say, I've
300.
been doing this.
Nah, but yo, listen, Carnival was an amazing time. Definitely we do it next year. If you haven't tried it, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. You gotta go. You gotta
Fire,
experience it.
straight
Miami.
fire.
Shit. But moving on. All right, if you didn't know, we have a special guest here.
Q Bevs.
Oh, Bevs.
Bevs, like beverage.
Beverage.
The beverage.
Yo, shout out to everybody. In the
Because he quenches the thirst of entertainment.
you like that?
Come
You
on
better
now.
pay him.
Put it on a t-shirt.
But
Put it
yo,
on a t-shirt.
shout out to everybody in the chat right now. You got Andrew, you got Lily. Real, what's good? What's good? Real
Shout out to
TV,
Real.
what's
Shout out
good?
to my
What's the
brother.
word?
Ashley Hill was good. She said, y'all fine. Thank you. I
Oh,
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Shout out to
I
Ashley Hill,
appreciate
you know.
that. Wait, you ain't never lied.
You
All right,
stupid. This nigga Drew said, guys creeping on the girls, Gus creeping on the guys. This nigga messed up for that. Creative Myth was good.
Creative myth
He
in the
just
building.
came in the building. Real TV said that's a dub, especially after the leg day at the gym. That's a fact.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, come on.
You ain't trying to do that.
I'll be honest with you. Ever since we started this podcast and I see them stairs, I never do leg day on the Wednesday.
Yo, let me tell y'all a
That
story,
shit,
right?
like that,
Let me
I be
tell
like,
y'all-
I ain't doing it 3 days before the show. Shit.
Right.
Yo, let me tell y'all a story how I came up here, right? We're just talking about that, the stairs, right?
Yeah.
All right, so, yo, Austin, why you laughing, bro? Just
Go
listen
ahead,
to me.
go
Hit me
ahead,
out,
go
bro. Just hit me out, right? So basically, you feel me?
Oh, just to let you know, I didn't warn them about the stairs. I just went. Like,
Yo, he did not warn me about the stairs. So, boom, we meet up at the door. He's like, yo, bro, what's good? What's good? You know, we dab each other, da-da-da. So I look at the stairs. I'm like, you know, it's probably a couple stairs up and then just open the door. You know what I'm saying? Go up the stairs. I'm like, all right, boom. He turns up, keeps going. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck you doing, bro? This nigga keep going. Walking mad fast like he been doing this. I'm looking at him like,
Every Wednesday.
yo, bro, we all up here struggling back here. The latest dude that came up here is Scott.
Damn, Scott. Damn, Scott. Hey, listen, it's 3, but it's a high 3.
Nah, it's a high 3, bro.
all that footage about to get deleted.
Heart rate.
3.
Heart rate is high.
Scott like, oh yeah? All right. Watch this.
Yo, you know what's
Shout out
funny?
to
He
Marquise
looking at me
Rose.
crazy. I'm saying, nah, he's staring at me with the devil eye. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Shit.
But anyway, my fault.
No, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. All right, so we had a conversation about Glorilla.
Yeah. So the
Hold up. First of all, y'all know who Glorilla is, right?
Let's go!
Let's go.
I didn't know Glorilla was a play on her name. Her first name is Gloria. I didn't know it was a play on her name. I thought
That's
she
fire.
I thought she like took glow, like glowing up,
Yeah.
and Rilla and put it together.
Which is fire too.
Which
That's
is
still
fire,
fire.
too.
I was like,
Still
yo,
fire.
that's what I thought. I was like, that's fire.
The
that's-
play, the
I
play
like
on
her
her
name.
name is fire.
But that's
Facts.
what made me attract to her music on the low because the name, you know what I'm saying? The name just hit. I'm like, whoa.
Cause it's like, yo, you still with the feminine energy, but you could be with the dogs. You could be with the big dogs. That's how I took it.
All right, DMX.
All right.
Where's she from?
Memphis, yeah.
Definitely
From
from Memphis.
Tennessee.
But we was talking. I feel like
Hey,
for the most.
yo.
What?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
That is not what I did.
What's your
That
favorite
is
drink?
not what I did.
What's your favorite drink? Hennessy.
That is not what I did.
Nah, but if you didn't know who Glorilla is, she's the one who made the song F&F, Fuck Nigga Free. We're just having a little conversation about how, like, yo, she really coming up. Like, we see a lot of our homies fucking with her. Like, sometimes you get the female artists, and majority women
Yeah,
mess
just
with her.
for the ladies, yeah,
But
yeah.
she has a good amount of male supporters, too, and I just want to shine light on that. I'm a supporter of Glorilla, but you had a reason as to why you felt.
No, I didn't have a reason. My boy explained to me like how he.
Oh, what's your boy? All right.
My boy gave me like this this idea of why
Break down the science, brother.
why Glorilla is glowing up. Bars. So
It was me. It was me.
Low vibrations on that one.
we gotta talk about
Low
that.
vibration.
Low vibrations
So
plate.
basically, my boy was like, "Yo, I feel like attractive women are not in hip hop right now." He's saying like, "Yo, if you don't have like a struggle or a flaw with you, it's like people can't relate." So I'm like, I'm really sitting back thinking about it, and I thought about Cardi B. Got a bag and fix my teeth. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Glorilla came in the game, fix her teeth. She like,
Definitely.
when they first started, they wasn't looking like how they was looking now.
Should
Then-
look like.
Then you know,
Like everybody likes the underdog story.
you know what I'm
type
saying?
shit.
Like Coi Leray. Coi Leray wasn't ugly, but you know she had braces and shit. You know she was working on her.
She didn't have what. All right, so we all know about the BBL body.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
she need.
That's what's out.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's out. I
That's
feel like
what's in.
I feel like
He said that's what's in.
That's what's in.
I feel like the natural women and the natural bodies is what's in right now.
Been in.
Yeah.
Forever in.
That I'm saying, but the BBLs is I feel like is like
The
not,
trend,
You know
like
what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
The female rapper package.
Yeah,
The
like
mainstream rapper.
like what they give you once you come in the game. Here's your butt. Here's your here's your 22-inch weave. Here's, you know what I'm saying?
The bag to fix your teeth.
Yeah, the bag to fix your teeth.
Here's the baby hairs you gotta install.
Yeah,
right, you know what I'm
here
saying?
you go. All that stuff is coming with it, and I feel like, well, from what my boy was saying, it's like, yo, all that stuff is on its way out. They want people who come in with their flaws, earn that bag, get that stuff corrected, but you know what they came in with.
I think also the thing is, you know, there's a lot of female rappers that we don't know about.
Yeah.
You know, she's one that got a hit, you know, lucky for her. And it's fire. Like, she could rap.
That's a fact.
I'll read the comments though real quick. Nigga Drew said, yo, I like my women with a little hint of ugly anyway. Lily said, laughing like, well, hold on, whoa. She said, a hint of ugly is wild. Real said, not a hint of ugly.
A hint of ugly is crazy. Like,
You know what I mean? You have a little flaws, something.
there's nothing wrong with a
little
there's
lazy
nothing
eye.
wrong with a little. Whoa, I ain't doing no lazy eye.
A little lazy eye, a little slight lazy eye.
Lazy eye is
Everybody
crazy.
ain't
You know
no
what I'm saying?
lazy
You can be
eye.
cute with a lazy eye. She look left and then it goes slowly.
Nah, imagine
I
if
said
you-
left when I went right, but yeah.
Not with no floaty.
Yo,
You know, you ever talk to somebody with a lazy eye and that shit just float away while this one eye just go this way? You never seen that before? That shit is a crazy
You gotta
shit.
stay focused. You make
You
eye
can
contact
go.
with somebody, it be hard.
Yo, if you don't stay focused on that, you gonna do this. And then like
They're gonna assume that
You
you're looking at
stupid.
the eye like, yo, what you staring at? You like, nothing?
But we all can agree, like, you know, flaws could be attractive. You know what I'm saying? The gap teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Bello said I need to look at you and question it sometimes.
Are you really that? That nigga
Like,
toxic.
damn, do I really like you? Kind of.
That nigga be looking at a pretty girl, finding that flaw. Yo, shit. Oh, you got a blackhead right there. Ugly bitch.
I feel like that's what
kinda
that's
cold.
what post nut clarity be coming in. You be thinking that girl fine until you nut, and you just be like, yeah.
You really see all the flaws. You really see all the flaws of somebody when they get you tight.
Oh, yeah.
When
They
she
piss
gets
you
you
off.
tight, you like,
course.
shit.
Of course, you see a whole
fake
different
baby
side.
hairs. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna snatch them shits. Come here.
I ain't, yo, anywho.
Look at them feet.
Stupid. All right. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. If you're in the chat, make yourself be known.
Shout out to the
Like,
chat,
comment, and subscribe.
Shout out to the chat.
Shit. Let's get to what else we got.
Man,
Oh, you want to get into the let's get into the plate. The low vibrations
oh my
plate.
gosh.
Grand Rising.
Yo, not everybody deserves a following. Let me put it that way. Not everybody deserves a. And you know what's crazy about that video?
What?
That woman had the exact same thing that the other girl had on her plate. Not as much.
Let's explain what happened.
I don't got the video.
Oh no, we can explain it. So basically, from my recollection of the video, so it was sometimes you see a group of friends and there's a leader to the group of friends. So the leader was speaking, the alpha female was speaking, and she was like, "Look at my plate. You know, everything was organized. You got the mac and cheese, the chicken. Everything was like, you know, everything was proportional." And she was like, "Look at your plate. Everything was top. it was just sloppy. It was nasty." And she was like, she was just like, she went in on it. She was like, "Yo, that's a low vibrations plate. Like I wouldn't let him serve it to me like that." She was like, "You don't even want to eat everything on that plate. Why is it on the plate?" So she was just like going in on that. She's like, "That's a negative energy plate."
No comment.
So what's the question? Can a plate be negative?
Yeah, can
Plate of food be negative?
yeah, can you transfer negative energy through different things?
Bro. No comment.
Can I
Because look at where it's coming from, bro.
get some low vibrations weed?
Like, look where it's coming from, bro. Like, yo, I'm about to tell my man, it's low vibrations weed. Like you
it's,
said,
low, it's a
like,
low vibe. It's a low.
I'm about to go tell my manager, yo, this job is so low vibration.
It's a low vibrations check.
I can't even,
yeah, it's a low vibrations check you gave me, buddy. Like,
this shit ain't enough. But now, like, my thing is,
right.
like I said, not everybody deserves a following, bro. And she has a following of women that's really believe in her nonsense.
Yes, bro.
You had the same thing on your plate. But you telling the girl next to you that her plate is low vibrational because she has more than you do?
No, it was. I think it
Look
was
how
like
it
I said.
sounds,
I
though,
think
bro.
it was. I think it's. What's the word? Aesthetic.
I didn't see the
It's
clip.
about.
The clip.
It's about.
Gotta pull up the clip. Got to.
It's about how it looks. So the presentation of the plate wasn't good. It was a sloppy looking plate.
That's like, all right.
It's just we dudes, we don't
But
care.
it's a barbecue.
Yes,
She-
exactly.
she
They
was-
put you pile everything on that motherfucker.
Again, like I said, look where it's coming from, bro.
I could support what she's saying. Listen.
Oh, I mean, you know,
You don't want
the
your
reason-
beans and hot dog to touch.
No, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it away from the food concept, right?
all right.
All right.
And I think I talked about this before. I had a professor
I
who
found it.
talked about your space and clutter in your own space. I could have the same equipment in my space on my desk as you. If mine is organized and neat, I'm more productive.
Right.
I have a good energy. My space is clear. My head is clear. Whereas you have the same exact thing as me,
Yeah.
but it's all over the place. Bad vibrations, bad energy, because it's already translating back to your mind that it's already a cluttered space.
But what if I'm happy?
Okay.
What if I'm happy in that space? Like
Are
you can't tell me. Yo, if I'm
You don't know you don't know
The
you're happy
vibrations
until you
got
clean
my
it.
brother.
Wait, so
Yo, I'm
Go ahead,
honestly no, go ahead, my fault.
no. You first, bro.
Now
Go ahead.
I'm honestly
Y'all
gonna
so polite.
I'm honestly gonna sit here. If I'm sitting here
got
busting
you
down,
later, I got
if
you,
I'm
got
sitting
you.
here busting down some food, right?
Busting it down.
I'm eating and you come next to me talk about, yo, that's low vibrational. Get off my low vibrational dick.
Respectfully.
At the end of the-
Respectfully.
At the end of the day,
He ain't say that. He ain't say respectfully.
oh, sorry. Respectfully. Yes. Respectfully. Like, because at the end of the day, I'm over here eating. Don't disrupt my happiness because you see a flaw in what I'm doing. Like, I'm not gonna go off your vibe. If my plate is low vibrational, guess what? You ain't gotta eat it.
Right. So just piggyback off what Austin said earlier. So question, do you feel like that statement was like a spiritual statement? Like
what the
comment that the person made.
if she's coming from a place of, spiritual and energy, yeah.
Which she's not.
I don't know her, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You got the video, right?
Yeah, I found it.
In the comments, it's saying she's a life coach. Lily says she's a life coach, ex-stripper turned life coach. And she said she's an ex-stripper turned pyramid scheme mogul.
is this real?
This person, yeah.
No, I'm saying like what they saying.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
live
real?
chat. You can look on your phone.
Bruh, no, she's a life coach.
Oh. Shit, I think so.
Lily said that wasn't the point, y'all. She was saying that she's eating bad, not that the plate was unorganized.
But she's eating the same shit. If you watch the video, she's eating the
So she has
exact
the same
same food
Why
on her plate.
Why does that even bother?
She
you?
doesn't have as much as the other girl, but you're eating at the barbecue. You're eating the same
so
food.
it was the same food. That's why I brought my point up, because you said that it was all the same. I honestly didn't.
I
see
thought it was
clip.
the same.
No,
too.
but that's what I'm
Watch
saying.
it.
Like, why does it bother you anyway, though?
I mean, it's
that's my
it's
plate.
connected to the
My
Bluetooth.
plate is my plate. Your plate is your plate. If you want to eat that dry ass plate, you eat your dry ass plate.
But
Me,
see,
my
I
shit
would
bust.
never eat a plate that looked like this. You could pay me $1 million to do that to myself. Oh my God. I deserve better than that. That's low vibration.
Look at the mother chicks
I
hyping her.
I tell you what I want. You don't tell me what I want. So my thought process is, if you can put it on my plate, but I don't have to eat it, I got the discipline. I won't even look at it. That make you look bad. I'm a queen. Queen's plate gonna be like. If we used to have two,
I got a
we
question
plate
after
together.
this.
I said,
I got
who's
a
royalty?
question. Because this video got me tight.
I agree. That's a good rap. This is serious though. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that just let people give them what they want them to have, and they accept it. And Storm is teaching me right now. Yeah. Cold Storm is teaching me, don't accept what they put on your plate.
Here's my question,
Don't
right?
accept what they put on
Here's
your
my,
plate.
here's my question, right? When you go to a barbecue, when you go to a family function, and somebody's serving you food, they say, do you want rice? You say, no. Do you want mac and cheese? You say, yes. I want mac and cheese. So nobody put that shit on your plate. You allowed them, they said, do you want this? You said yes. You said you want that? You said yes. And you
Well,
can.
it sounds like she was trying to pass a bigger message at the end. She was like basically teaching us like, don't let that's what she said. I don't know.
Austin.
Bitch, it's ribs. The fuck? You are over here.
I'm like, Austin, come on,
Wait,
man.
why was this a big deal?
She was basically like, look, you a queen. Why your plate look like, you know what I'm saying, you a peasant?
But you can't be at the same. You
Why
can't
your
be,
plate look stacked like this and shit?
but you can't be at the same place at me with the same place as me with the picnic knees, eating the same food. Talk about my plate is low vibrational.
Because it was messy?
But because you wouldn't eat that, you wouldn't allow. But you're eating the same chicken. Like I don't understand. I don't understand.
Nah, That's crazy.
I mean,
Stop.
yo,
Honestly, if I was there, I probably would have looked at that conversation and I would have walked away.
I wouldn't even have stopped.
I wouldn't even eat in front of you.
don't come at my plate. Don't come at my
Like, I
plate.
wouldn't even eat in front of you if you act like that.
Yo, I want to ask y'all a question because because of social media, everybody's talking. Everybody has a voice, which made me think like, yo, when do you know you talking too much? Like, when do you know taking it off of social media? When you're in like social gatherings, how do you know when you are talking too much, or how should someone pick up the signs that they're talking too much?
I got you right.
Because some people just be rambling. Sometimes when you really think about it, life is like a box of chocolates. And when you understand that you could pick a chocolate, it may not be the same as the other piece of chocolate. Because they got the Rice Krispies in it. And the
Rice Krips.
The Rice Krispies is crazy.
Not Rice Krispies. The
Shout out
Rice
to my Rice.
Like,
Shout out to the Rice Krips.
But how do you know when you're talking too much?
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you right now.
Okay.
When you start, yo, this is a good one. I promise, this is a good one. When you start exposing yourself, like when you start giving out too much information, that's when you know you talk too much. You feel me? So say, for example, you meet up with a chick, right? Mind you, this is just a chick you just met. And you over here babbling. You over here talking about where you work at, all this other shit. And she only just told you her name was Cherry.
Right. That's good.
That's good.
You feel me?
Nah,
That's when
that's
you know
that's
you
a good one.
talk too much.
Divulging too much information.
Another example.
And when they don't even ask you, what's up? What else
Another
we got?
example, when you in a social gathering again with your homies and all that, you feel me? When a person is talking too less and you talking the most, reaching for a conversation, that's when you know you're doing too much. Like, that's when you know you gotta like, all right,
For me, if it get quiet and I bring up the next topic and nobody else say nothing, I'm done.
Yeah.
there you go.
If I'm talking to you and I see that I don't have your attention, I'm not the type of person that'll hit you and be like, yo. I don't like when niggas do that.
Right.
When I'm
Right.
showing you talking too much by turning myself and paying attention to something else. For you to bring me back in the conversation is crazy. And
Right,
you not
right,
notice that I'm trying to get out this conversation.
Yeah,
That's-
I was about
wow.
to change this real fast. Have you ever started a question? You ever started a conversation that you wasn't interested in from jump? So
Facts.
like you initiated, but you already like on to the next. They're like, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah.
Nah, you just gotta push
Like,
convos
just start
like that.
wandering
You got,
and shit.
My fault. Convos like that, you just gotta like slowly transition. Like, say for example, like somebody just say like, oh, their dog just died, and you're not really interested to hear that. Like, you'd be like, okay, so anyway,
I hate that though. Don't like when the conversation is high, like good spirited conversation, and you
Right.
come with some sad shit. Like,
Right.
yeah.
like, did you not read the room? Like,
Right,
Read the room. Read the room.
Right, read the room is important.
Real
Very.
TV said when you hear old word like 3 to 5 times.
or that's crazy.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he
crazy.
said,
That's
old word.
crazy.
That's
That's a fact.
crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
the top one. That's the
Word.
top one.
Shit.
Or one of these. Right.
Yo, somebody.
Or
hit me
what
with
did
a
you say
right
again?
upspin.
Yo, my bad. I didn't mean. What did you say?
Sometimes I talk a lot purposely because sometimes you in a situation where it's like, all right, we just sitting here in silence and nobody's talking about nothing. Let
Yeah.
me keep trying to spark conversation.
Yeah.
But I catch myself fast and I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm done.
They're
That's
not.
when you
They're
know
not
you're talking
catching
too
it.
much.
Their vibrations
Yeah.
are too low.
You know what I
If I-
It's a
too
low
low,
vibrations
too low.
conversation.
I was just about to say that. This conversation is
The
low
energy wasn't
vibrational.
there. The energy wasn't there.
Nah, I definitely do that. I definitely like when the shit is dead, you want to put that energy out there. But if the fish ain't catching, you got to reel it in, brother.
Right.
It's like the
Walk
same
away.
thing
Yo,
with
you should start saying that shit. Like, yo, this conversation is
Low
low vibrations. Like,
It's the same thing as a text message, though. It's the same thing. Like,
yo,
you know?
but
You said you had an opposite opinion about that though.
I can't stand a bad
where-
text message, though.
You see,
I can't. That
see?
irks my nerves. Like,
That's even worse.
If we having a good conversation, right, and you stop having the conversation, or you stop the good energy because Mercury's in retrograde or whatever the fuck it is, like that shit gets on my nerves. Like the one word answers, I can't. Like, if you in a bad mood, just say like, yo, I'm not having a good day. I'd rather you say that instead of just giving me some BS response.
That's why communication is
Yeah.
important.
I would say
ladies.
a text requires you to be locked into your phone.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
right.
a fact. That's a fact.
I'm a bad texter because I don't get locked into my phone. Like
Yeah.
I try to stay away from my I can tell you I don't get notifications for my text. The only time I know I have a text is if I go and check if I have a text.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I don't get no chimes.
That's how
no
we stay
pings, no nothing.
toxic. That's a fact. But
That's a good way for you to stay toxic. But honestly, if it's something, like I'd rather have a conversation over phone because I'll talk to you back and forth for a text for a good 3 messages, fire, and then I'm gone for next week. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, he did that shit to me. Like,
my bad. Listen, I just
nah,
don't
if
like
you,
being on
best way to
text.
contact me is to call me.
Yeah, I used to text this thing and he'll call right away.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds a little crazy. Yo, you gotta clean that up.
How that sound crazy?
You sound crazy, bro. I don't call you right away. Give it like a good 5-10
No, you
minutes.
call right away, nigga.
All right.
I'll be like, yo, what's up with the thing? And he called me like, I'm like, damn, nigga, you could have
Wait,
just
you said
responded
the
to the
dinner.
text. The dinner. That's too much.
It's like the Apollo.
I was
That's when you know
talking
you're
too
talking too much.
Wrap it up.
Crazy.
All right, get me out of here.
Let's get into news on the scroll.
news on the scroll.
So first thing we have is family issues.
Okay.
Family issues at the moment. We got a right. You stupid. 50 Cent.
Ka-ching.
50 Cent beefing with his son beefing with his 50 Cent. You could better
Son beating with
Hey.
beefing.
Yo.
Son beefing with his 50 cent. That's funny. That's funny.
Yo, I just got off a flight. Yo. But anywho,
Yeah, you gonna keep flexing that shit, bro?
yeah, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
this nigga
Nigga,
got off the
like-
flight early this morning.
Nigga, you been home for hours.
Right.
Nigga,
Nah, it was,
had a
only,
whole
it was
nap.
like 2 hours.
nigga say, yo, I just got it for flex.
Yo, Gus is wild, bro.
I ain't gonna
He got
brush
his
my
luggage- he
teeth.
got
Nigga,
his luggage
you
here.
would have thought you got it for private jet. You flew economy.
Nah, nigga, I was first class.
You a
heard?
damn lie.
Nigga, I only fly first class. You heard me?
Talk to him.
I heard you,
Listen.
Mr. Podcast Man.
Listen, I only drink any juice. Any juice I drink is sparkling. Shit.
Oh, man.
Asshole. Anywho, yeah, so what's up? Right now on the news, 50 Cent.
Yeah,
son
so-
is beefing.
So 50 Cent's son was live with a podcast. Is he a podcaster?
Nah, he was just on Instagram Live.
He was on Instagram live. No, not 50 Cent's son. The person that he was on live with.
Oh, okay.
They call him Choke No Joke.
Wow.
Pause. Pause. That's his name though. And he was having a conversation with Marcus about his dad. So basically, Marcus was saying how 6,700 a week, was it a week? Or
Yeah, a month.
a month is not enough money to sustain a lifestyle. What he was basically alluding to was that because of the lifestyle 50 Cent lives, he should want his son to live the same lifestyle. But people was doing the math and they said, yo, that much money per month equals up to $80K a year. And there's people that live regular lives that don't make that much.
But let me just say this. When 50 and his wife was cool, she was getting about 25 a
25,000.
month. 25 a month. So to go from 25 to 67, a lot of times when people got money, they say that in court, like, hey, listen, my lifestyle has changed.
Yeah.
You know, I can't support this on my own. Give me $100 a month.
But the thing is, him going to court and getting child support set that price at 6,700. So if the judge seen it like, all right, this is enough to sustain.
Wait, 50 only paying 6,700 in child support?
Yeah.
At the time.
At the time.
Because his son grown now.
Yeah. His son like 25.
Yeah.
Yo, not to even get in the conversation, right? My fault, y'all. Like, I just feel like even with that situation is weird to me, right? Because, like, a couple years back, if I'm not mistaken, like, I just want to chime in with this topic. Like, a couple years back, I seen, like, 50 kid out here wilding, disrespecting his father, wilding, being around Ross, being around his enemies and all that other shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Really putting him down, right? I don't need my father. I'm doing this, right?
Yeah.
Why the other day, the last 72 hours, I'm going to say 72 hours, 3 days, you out here crying for your daddy?
I didn't look at it like that.
I look at it like
I
that.
thought I didn't look at it like him. I think that was like him being funny. I don't think some people see it as a cry for help.
Wait, hold
I
on.
saw it as him being funny.
Bro, do it real quick, bro.
Let me clear my throat. Hey, y'all sons of bitches better understand something. It's my voice now. Play on, player. But yeah.
We need an
Yo, what's happening, son?
Say what?
No, not you, guys.
So what about 50 and his son? I didn't get it.
You don't even know what we talking about.
I didn't get it yet.
Nah,
What was the hit?
So Marquise, he posted entitled in money spelled with money,
I seen that picture.
and some people see it as him like a cry for help to talk to his father type shit.
A lot of people are saying he feels he's, like you said, entitled or like spoiled.
Yeah.
Like, because I I read 50 Cent book. And then he was talking about his relationship with his son. He feels that it's crazy that he doesn't have a relationship with him when like a majority of the time, like he was trying to help him like start a business. He was like trying to help him do certain things. But he was like, yo, when somebody shows you that they don't love you or they don't, have that for you, like what are you supposed to do?
Yeah. 50 Cent. This is not old. This is not new news though.
It's not.
Nah,
It's been going on for years.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Like we grew up watching this. Like we
Right,
grew up.
right.
I remember when
I feel like
he
he
started talking about it and all that other
I
shit.
feel like he beefed with his son longer than he beefed with Supreme.
This nigga, yo. Nah, but it's very unfortunate. Like I would never want to have a relationship like that with my son.
So they. This is interesting because I've seen a clip of Shaq, and I've seen a clip of Steve Harvey talking about how they both declared like, "Hey, my money is my money.
Yeah.
My kid's money is not my money.
Right.
You still have to put in work. Just because I got it, don't mean you got it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
And
a
I
fact.
feel like
That's a fact.
that's the mindset that you should have. Is like, hey, I still want my kids to know some work. Like you guys
Right.
gotta put in work. Like you're not just gonna come up with a bag and not get those core values of how to secure a bag or how to keep a bag or like get to that entitled and
Right,
spoil
right.
phase. Like that's why you 25 crying.
But like I said, I don't see it as him crying. To me,
what is
my
it?
perspective of it, it was definitely entitlement. Like, yo, and this is what he said in interviews in the past, how his mom was like, conditioning him to see things from her perspective.
Yeah,
Of
every
course.
sneaker
So-
every sneaker that he wanted, he got the next day. Like
Yeah.
a lot of that stuff was conditioning to
Yeah.
be like, yo,
Like a norm to him.
like it's
She
like
was-
it's like you had to earn it.
Yeah, it was like her thing is like, why can't you get it? He got the money. That's the attitude. Why can't you get this, that, and the third? Anything that you want, he has the bread. He's trying to instill values in him. Anywho, the point of this shit is,
Right.
hopefully they can have a better relationship, man.
That's a fact.
I feel like-
black fathers and black sons
Goddamn,
need to, you know what I'm saying?
Kung Fu Kenny?
unite. Kung Fu Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, it's just unfortunate, man.
But it's like
Nigga look just like him.
facts.
Who
It's
your
like-
father, nigga? You know.
It's like you gotta you gotta learn the power of a dollar. 50 Cent first album that was supposed to come out on Columbia Records but never did. Anyway.
Stupid.
But yeah, you gotta my thing is, if you have somebody like a 50 Cent who's in a position of power like that, I would want him more as an ally than I would want him as an enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even want to beef with my father. You know how many people wish they knew their father? And the fact that your father is 50 Cent,
That's a big.
you know what I'm saying?
That's a big. You know
Like
what
my
I'm saying?
thing is, I'm not getting involved with any rifts in between you and my mom. That's for y'all to figure out.
That's y'all
as
business.
as far as it comes with me, yo, I'm going to do what I need to do for me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, that's none of my business. And I feel like that should have always been the case with them.
Real TV said, I think people forget that parents are humans too and they need love as well.
Right,
And I
absolutely.
think that's a
fact.
very valid
That's a
point
fact.
because there's a transition in your life where you go from take, where, hey, you have to give to this relationship. There's no longer a one-way relationship.
I realized that shit in high school.
It's
Like,
true.
like
I agree.
sophomore year,
Good
I was
point, Real
like,
TV.
y'all niggas is kids still, too. Like, you're mature, you got experience,
Yeah.
you've been here on this earth longer, but you're still kid, you're still learning, still to this day.
You'll forever be a student till you're gone.
Yeah, you gotta give your
fact.
parents grace. But last thing I want to ask about this situation is, I think we explained this situation clearly. You added the fact that they don't have a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
He's been posted with 50's enemies, ops, shit like that.
Yeah.
50 come from the street. his attitude is, yo, if you align yourself with my ops, you my op. Like his response to that picture was him posting
The video of him.
from Power when he shot his son. You know,
That's
no
funny.
caption needed, so you could read, oh, he's dead to me. My thing is, do y'all think it's possible to still recover that relationship, and if so, how?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your kid, bro.
Yeah.
That's your kid. That's forever your child.
And
until
for
you're
him,
gone,
that's
bro.
your
Like,
father.
That's
Y'all
a
both
fact.
have to be grown ass men
Right.
in this situation.
This ain't no street beef. Like, yo, this is your dad. That's your son. Like, y'all gotta. Sooner or later, yo, 50, you gonna get old. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
No, I'm just saying it comes down to it, and then the people that's there to take care of you is usually your kids.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why he
And
got
the
another
problem
one.
is
That's
he
what
got-
he would say.
He got
That's
another
why
one.
I got another
He
one.
got another one.
another one,
But at the same time, like, yo, that's your oldest.
That's your
Nobody.
first, yeah.
That's your first kid.
Yeah,
So,
firstborn.
so you always gonna have love for your first kid.
And the
But
problem is
so-
when somebody died, then you want to live with regret.
Yeah.
I wish I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
this.
a lot
I
of
wish I did
regret,
that.
you
And
know.
that's the reality
Nobody
of it.
wanna-
Because people could be here and not be there. You know, they could be here today and not be there tomorrow.
That's a fact.
But speaking about a king from Queens, you know what I'm saying? I posted something on Instagram.
Smooth.
A pool. That's what you call a
pole. What's
It was one of the P words. It's one of the P words. Like, I'm still in Miami. Like, you know, I just got off the flight. You
got
know what
jet
I'm talking
lag?
about? Yeah, a little jet lag. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a time. The time different. The time is different in Miami. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 hours behind.
Can you Google how long jet lag lasts?
Nah, but
You said jet lag is only when you jump time zones.
nigga,
You was
yo,
in the same time zone.
it's a different time zone. You know what I'm saying? That Miami life is different, bro.
Let us know, Big
telling
Joe.
you.
Tell us, Big Joe.
I woke up drinking
jet
Henny,
lag?
Jack. You know what I'm saying?
First class.
First class.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about the flight. I'm talking about the lifestyle. You don't know lifestyle.
Nigga.
I was driving in a Lambo
You
the
was-
whole weekend,
Nah,
bro.
nigga,
We need
you
Y'all
was-
niggas not, yo.
Yo, ladies, follow him. Check out his page.
Yo,
Talk
I
about-
ain't posting
bro,
on the page. Well, I'm
Check
private.
his page,
you know what I'm
y'all
saying?
know what
He
y'all
had
doing.
the, he had
You
the
wasn't
lime
even
green
in.
Lambo.
You wasn't even in economy. You was in standing rooms. On the,
Well, back to the conversation. So
I said, Big Joe, I said, tell Gus what jet lag is.
I put a poll on Instagram. The poll states, which borough represents New York the most? All right? Right now,
We're Brooklyn now.
we got a tie. Guess what?
Queens and Brooklyn.
Queens and Brooklyn.
I was gonna say Brooklyn and Bronx, to be honest.
First of all, the Bronx is 2 more murders away from getting cut off.
Stupid.
You ever seen that Bugs Bunny cartoon where he cut off Florida and then floated away? That's what they're gonna do with the Bronx.
But if we really talking real though, like the Bronx actually has the most influential shit going on.
I mean, the Bronx is the
Hip-hop
Bronx is the
wise.
most
Bronx has history.
influential borough. It has,
Yeah, bro.
like you said, it has history. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
But if we talking about like
Talk about now.
talking about now, if we talking about now, you know, Queens.
Queens get the money.
Queens get them. All right, so let me read the
I'm going
percentages.
with Brooklyn.
Queen, and there's no wrong answer.
No
I don't
wrong
think there's
There's
any
no
wrong answer.
I think
wrong
if you
answer.
live in New York, you're just gonna get a bunch of different answers. But
Yeah.
I feel like
Mostly
everybody
Queens,
outside,
Brooklyn,
everybody
you know.
outside New York probably gonna say Manhattan.
Brooklyn and Queens get 33%. The Bronx got 22%. Manhattan got 11%.
See, because you can't put Manhattan. You got
You gotta put
specifically
Staten
put.
Island.
You gotta specifically put Harlem.
Harlem.
You gotta specifically put Harlem. And if you put Staten Island, you can't put Staten Island. You got to put Wu-Tang, and that's it.
You stupid.
Shaolin.
Nah, but
Does Manhattan have culture outside of Harlem?
I don't think so.
yeah, New York, nigga, the city,
that's
Times
what-
Square.
That's
What you
crazy.
mean? Like if you,
Nah,
if
you gotta
people,
check the
if
comments.
people think of New York, they're gonna be thinking about New York City too. I can see people thinking of not the 5 boroughs, but the city itself, Times Square, all that. You know what I'm saying? Based off, rap culture and stuff.
Oh, Creative Myth. Wow.
They going to be thinking
What'd
about
he say?
Brooklyn and Queens.
Creative Myth was disrespectful for that.
What she said? I mean, what he said?
He said Queens birthed Trump, Brooklyn birthed Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yo, that's funny.
Listen, we birthed Trump,
He was
but
president.
he became a president. Yours is a snitch.
We got
Say
we
it like
got Hov.
Steve Harvey.
We got LL.
We got Hov.
Your boy a snitch.
We got LL. You know what I'm saying? We got the Ghosts. We got LL.
Tribe Called Quest.
It's definitely Tribe Called
Biggie.
Quest.
Shit, Nas
saying, that's-
versus Jay-Z. Who won that?
Yo,
We gonna do this now?
We gonna really do this now? On this take, like me? For real? Come on, man. We gonna do that right now.
What's your answer? You gotta answer.
You know,
I gotta answer it first?
Yeah.
Wow.
You the guest.
I'm sticking with the home. You
I'm
already
sticking
know.
it with Nas, bro.
Stick with the home team.
Isaiah said,
All day.
Isaiah said the Bronx
All day,
is
all
the
day.
elephant graveyard from The Lion King.
Yo, that's violation.
You must never go there.
It's crazy, man.
What's the shadowy place?
She said, you deliberately disobeyed me.
Nigga said the Bronx is Gotham City. Shoot. But
My bad.
yeah.
Queens is real different, though. Like
Here we go.
Astoria to Far Rock. Like, you get a lot in that. You know what I mean?
That's why it's you know, it's the borough that you think about.
Huh?
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Big time. That's one of the reasons why we, you know what I'm saying? When you think of New York, you think of
the
Queens.
only reason Queens gets that is because y'all be stealing land from Long Island. I'm just going to put that out.
First of all, we don't be
Stealing
stealing
Niggas
land.
be on the borough.
Man, y'all Brooklyn dudes is right next to Staten Island. Like, what are you talking about?
And
You
y'all
gotta cross a whole bridge.
Your rats is
All
mad
you gotta do is
big.
cross the street and you on Long Island.
Yo, I wanted to mention the ear to the streets. But let me say that. Yo,
And
they
Coney
make
Island is better than Far Rock. I'm just gonna put that out there. Go ahead.
ears to the streets. You
Ears
wait, what?
to the street.
Coney Island is better than Far Rock?
Yes.
I mean, it's a part of Brooklyn still. Far Rock is a part of Brooklyn, so.
Far Rock is the sixth borough.
only
Don't
reason-
ever do that.
The only
Don't ever
reason,
do
the
that.
only reason why Coney Island got an amusement park there because they held a nigga up at gunpoint
You stupid.
and they left the equipment there. That's the only reason
That's
why I got
funny.
it.
Go ahead, history, man.
But ear to the streets, they creating a new Spawn. Y'all heard about that? Jamie Foxx is gonna be playing a new Spawn.
Yeah,
How y'all feel about that?
that's cool.
That's
I
dope.
know that was on the list.
It's not. I just remembered. But you ever seen the Spawn, the first one?
Nope.
Yeah, I've seen Spawn, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Classic.
How y'all feel about that?
They lying.
I mean, if they do,
You the only one that seen that shit.
if they do better than the Michael
Fine.
Jai White one, then you know it's cool.
But Michael J. White is still here. Why not use him?
I mean, for me, like, if you ask me, I feel like they should just follow up on that long sequel because they made that money already anyway,
Yeah.
and he's still alive, like you just said. Like, I mean, Jamie Foxx is not bad.
yeah, I'm not mad at it, but
I'm just saying though, like, you know,
It's low vibrations bad.
but like Jamie Foxx is killing in the movies though. He just put out like what 2, 3.
I was about to say, I thought he was working on the project.
Well, Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Right.
I don't think that's coming
Not that
out, though.
Hulu shit, y'all.
I ain't see that shit.
I ain't seen that either.
I looked at that picture. I was like, no, that's disrespectful.
Shit. What else? What else I wanted to say? No, that's about it. Anybody got any ear to the streets? Anything new in the streets? Movies, music, anything?
Well, I got some things coming up on the way. Shout out to Fancy LaFleur. I got something going on with her.
Okay. Shout
You know
out
what I'm
to her.
saying? She about to put up a little nice little EP. She don't want to tell nobody, but I think I just gave up the free gems. That's crazy. But anyway,
Give 'em the
You
juice.
heard it here first.
definitely. I got an interview coming up. I got the Reaching Over dropping, and probably literally until as soon as I get home after this podcast, I might just drop it right after. What else? What the hell is that? Wait, shake. What was that, bro?
Nah, I was. Just go ahead. My fault.
What button was that? Let me see.
It's this one.
This one?
There you go. So you can't do that. That's why I made that sound. Yeah.
Kids,
But
stay focused.
Yeah, no. Also, I'm doing things with DFNS. You know, me and DFNS is getting back in the lab and stuff like that. So we cooking up something. Definitely cooking up something. Shout out to DZ too, man. We was with. Can I drop the gem real quick? I could drop a jewel real quick, bro. All right, little. All right, bet. So he gave me a little key. You know, we was just chilling with some legends the other day. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. My guy just came through. There's a couple legends. I might just post. You gonna see who I was with. Shout outs to.
You was with KRS-One? Yo, that's fire, man. Yo, so I gotta meet KRS-One one day, man.
Where's the Down syndrome button?
Wait a minute.
Yo, that's
That
insensitive.
was different.
That is insensitive.
That was different.
I was trying. I'm
Well,
saying
we
that-
don't have that type of button. Yo.
I was just
we
saying
ain't
the you
That's
know
crazy,
the
yo.
do. You know the yeah. Yeah, pack me up. Pack me up.
I'm surprised nobody said the what.
What was that?
Hack me up.
But shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We about to get into What's the Word. But
What's the
before we
wo-
do that, chop my cheese.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got a question for the guests. Marquise Rawls says, how many hours do you put in your craft in a day, and how do you stay consistent?
That's a good question. Endless content all the time. Like never ending experience. I'm always working, even when I'm not working. You know what I'm saying? Like I think just putting into something that you really believe in and just trusting your faith and just focusing on the main point, which is just you and whatever you got going on, just staying consistent was really keeping me going. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I have times where I don't feel like dropping content. You know, I just feel like I just want to be by myself, because sometimes it be a battle between you and you and whatever you got going on. You know what I mean? And you got to keep reminding yourself that you are a normal human being too as well. You need a rest. You need time for yourself and stuff like that. Like, so sometimes, just to answer your question, not to like go around it, it's really just how passionate you want it. You feel me? If you really want it, you'll spend endless nights. You'll spend early mornings. You'll, cut a day out of work to really do what you want to do what you love, and stop listening to people. Like, I want to just put it out there. Like, stop listening to people. Because if you're focusing on something, just stay on that focal point. People be misconstrued and listening to other people and feeling,
Right.
insecure to show that real talent. If you just really just focus on yourself, you'll be all right.
Word.
Absolutely.
I fucks with that. Like, you ever been...
My bad.
You ever been so tired, right? And it's like, I'm still gonna put in this work until I literally cannot work anymore.
Yeah.
Like I've had nights like that where I'm like sitting there editing, literally head nod. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I try to get
Yeah.
another 2 minutes in. Head nod. I'm done. Like I realize now I'm doing some wigs, but like that's the effort. That's the discipline. It's like, hey, I want to get this done. This is what makes me consistent.
Yeah.
I do
You
that shit at
posted
work.
something recently.
Yeah, I literally posted the other day. Taking a break is important because burnout is real.
Facts.
So you could
Facts.
be doing all of that, you stay on your toes, but eventually you're gonna need a break.
That's what I'm saying. Like this, like don't get me wrong, like it could drain you emotionally, mentally, you know what I'm saying, physically, whatever. But as long as you stay to yourself and have that time for yourself, it's very important.
Yeah.
You could get up
Absolutely.
and do whatever you want to do tomorrow or the next day, the next hour. Depends how you flow. But
Yeah.
just maintain yourself.
Also give time back to your family, your friends, your
Absolutely.
loved ones,
Absolutely.
your bitches, you know what I mean?
Damn, wait, also. Whoa, hey.
He's a pet owner.
My dog,
Wait,
dog,
what? You know.
He is a pet owner, yeah.
my dog,
Sorry, man.
my dog,
His bitch.
my dog.
Oh.
Shout out Pretzel.
Shout out to Pretzel.
Fuck that bitch.
You mad confused. You're like, hold on, wait. I thought you meant the bitches, huh?
No. Don't put me out like that. Don't do that.
Yo, but let's get into it. Nope. Chop my cheese.
Chop my cheese. You want to know what chops my cheese, man?
What chops your cheese?
What chops my cheese is when dudes with certain guys are caught up when they find out that somebody's gay. It's like they invest so much time into saying like, yo, I ain't with that gay shit. Yo, that nigga gay, da-da-da. Bro, do you like boys? do you like boys? At the end of the day, somebody's sexuality is none of your business.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? If what somebody does in the bedroom is none of your business. So why are you trying to degrade somebody for their sexuality, for what they into? What they eat don't make you shit. All right?
Facts.
Nigga,
Let-
95.
Whatever they do, let them do because it don't concern you. All right?
Right.
And you know what's weird to me? I was just talking to my barber about this. Her name is Tip. Shout out to Tip.
Shout out to Tip.
So
Okay, Tip.
she said she let me know that she was like, really think about it. You find out that somebody is gay, bi, whatever, and the first thing your mind goes to is the bedroom. Why? Why are you thinking about what those people are doing in the bedroom?
I'm not gonna lie. Yo, deep thought, bro.
What
Deep thought, bro.
when she told me that, I really sat there and was like,
Yo.
Why?
I never thought that though.
I
If
never
you-
thought about it like that, bro.
If you are so against it,
Yeah.
right? If that's not your thing, and you don't have to partake, when you find out that somebody is of a different orientation, why does your mind go to the bedroom?
I got the answer.
Please don't have the answer. But go ahead.
The answer is because a lot of times you question what you don't understand. A lot of times, hate and all that. Sometimes hate comes from you don't see how. I only see it this way. I don't see it that way. And I'm trying to fathom how you could do this.
Yeah.
So that's where the thought comes in. It's like, yo, I'm heterosexual. I feel like this is the only way to be. Any other way is crazy. And they on that like,
But,
yo.
all right, so boom. We're in 2022, right? We're in 2022. We know what's out there. We're no strangers to this. We know
don't
that
know what's
all
out there.
we know that all different type of orientations exist. You don't know that?
yeah,
Okay,
I
we
know
know
that.
we know that. My thing is
I'm a salamander.
My thing is if
This nigga. Yo, Gus, bro. Why on my episode, bro? Like, come on, son. Like, come on.
Well, my episode,
nigga said I'm a salamander.
he said, why on
that
my
one again?
episode?
But yeah, my bad.
My thing is like we know what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? We know that there's different orientations exist, different type of people exist. But it's none of my business what you take part in. If I rock with you, I rock with you. Not because of what you do sexually, because that's none of my business. But you could just be a cool person. If I meet somebody that's gay and I don't know that they're gay or lesbian or whatever the case may be, that's not gonna be my focus. It's the person that I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's people out there that I know that are gay, right? Cool. But I knew them from elementary school. So I'm not going to see that, oh, you gay today. You can't Nah, bro. Just let people that's out there doing them, let them do them. That's none of your business.
People are so judgmental out there, man.
For real.
For real.
For real. Don't let those like yo, sometimes we gotta let go of the stereotypes and a lot of the stigmas that come with that. Like, yo,
Facts.
bro, whatever you do in the bedroom is your business. I do not care.
Lily says,
I like poom poom.
Lily says, I was thinking about that the other day because I used to be insensitive about the people who truly have a problem and grappling with their own sexuality, to be honest.
There's people out there that want to come out but feel like they can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even care if you come out. That's your business.
No, I think you about to
Regardless,
say
it's
something
their
else.
business.
Cool the fuck out. Cool out.
So he about to say like, yo, breaking news.
No, not over here.
Nah, that's walkie.
Shit, but
Breaking news: Poom Poom is at an all-time high, and I am well invested.
Stock market going up.
It is going up.
all right, yo. Now is the time for what's the word? What's the word? This is
Yo, the more I hit,
I feel like I'm in a game show. Ooh. Diamond. What's the word, son?
What's the word is the segment where we get into the main topic. So the main topic for today is drumline, please. Drum roll.
We ain't get that button yet.
Oh, okay.
It's not the budget.
We're gonna be talking about work ethic versus talent. Okay. Based off what I just said, what comes to mind when you hear work ethic versus talent? What is that to you? And if you put it in your own words and break it down, I need to hear
I feel like-
vocabulary.
all right, bro, I'm about to tell you, bro.
Take it easy, Gus.
Nigga,
Right, like, all right.
I said this is audition, man. Like, come on, man.
I might not even make the cut, bro. What the fuck?
I got you.
But when I hear that, I just hear work versus ethics. When I hear that, I hear it's a deep question. I ain't gonna lie, it really is a deep question. I feel like with work is, things that you invest in, you know, things that you really passionate in, like people that really grind hard for what they do. And the ethics is like the brains behind it, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know if,
No, we was doing work ethic, meaning like, so your hustle, and talent is your God-given talent to do something. So sometimes,
That's literally what Isaiah just said.
yeah, what hustle and
Now he said talent is God given.
yeah.
Yeah, it is
So-
a blessing though. Definitely
Yeah.
is a blessing. It don't happen to everybody.
So sometimes you can know somebody who's really talented, right? And they have what it takes to be a star except for the hustle, instead of for that work ethic. And you got people who may not be talented, may not have that God-given talent, and they have to work a little extra to get the skill or whatever. But because of that work ethic, they're gonna make it.
Right.
So that's what we mean when we say work ethic versus talent. Some people, they could get lucky with their talent and they make it, while others,
Really work hard and don't get that opportunity.
yeah, or
what
vice versa. They work hard and get the opportunity. But I feel like the verses is all about, what do you feel? I mean, we both, you need a little of both, obviously.
Right.
Or
It is a balance of both though.
yeah, but
Because if you think about it, right, like you gotta put in some work and you really gotta put in some ethics at the same time, regardless of what you do, depending on how.
Yeah,
you,
what is your talent without work ethic?
you feel me? So it goes back and
talent
forth.
Is it?
But
yeah.
there are some people out there who are
Still
very.
Yeah.
it's still talent. Work ethic without talent is still talent.
There's some people out there who are
How do
very,
you-
very talented, who have God-given talent. They don't have to work as hard as the average person to attain it because they already got it.
But that don't mean they don't have work ethic.
But the person who does not have the talent, wasn't God-given or anything, might outwork them and their light shines brighter. Yeah, the person over here does have the talent, but the person over here who worked harder, the person that was in the gym for
You said
1,000
person
hours,
too much, you lost me.
the person that's in the gym for
Person A,
1,000,
person B, you lost me.
whatever, the person with the talent, person A,
Yes.
and person B works harder.
Yes.
He works harder. He puts 1,000 hours in the gym. He makes sure he takes care of his body. He makes sure that, he's there early, leaves late. He just works harder than the person with the talent.
Does that mean that the person who is naturally talented, does that mean they have low work ethic? That doesn't mean they're not putting in work. They working. It's just this person is working harder. So
Yeah.
my point is work ethic, right? Whether it's at its top tier or at its mid tier, you still need work ethic. We need waters today. Now you still need work ethic to shine in your talent.
Absolutely.
I feel like you can't just be talented and not have work ethic.
That's true.
You can be. You can be talented.
Tell me, give me an example.
I get what you're saying. You're saying work ethic has to exist, even if it's like 1%
Like I didn't
of
work on
100.
my craft at all, and I'm just that talented. No, I did some work. I had to.
All right, boom.
You could just have God-given talent and not doing nothing with it.
I could put it to you this way. All right, how many guys that we know was nice at ball, gifted, like they come to the park, kill everybody.
That's a fact. My man Jay Wash.
Comes to the park,
Right.
kill everybody. They just had that it factor.
That's a fact.
But the person who was in the gym every day was, because some people like that feel like they don't gotta be in the gym.
Right.
Who are so talented, I don't gotta go to practice. I don't gotta do this because I got it already.
Right.
Yeah.
But then that same person that goes to the gym, works hard, you know what I'm saying, puts in the hours, puts in the time, they're seen more. They're like, yo, this dude is in the gym. They're given opportunities
Yeah.
because they work so hard. While that person who has the talent just, could just show up.
Right, and that's a good point. I know a couple dudes, right, play ball, talented,
Yeah.
but in my mind, it's like, all right, this dude is talented. He's nice, right, but he doesn't just show up and play ball and he's nice. Like
Yeah.
the nigga actually played. He actually practiced. He actually like he didn't just show up at the basketball court and was like, yeah, I'm busting everybody's ass. Now I'm gone and I'm not gonna do nothing till the next time we play.
True, but that's who I'm referring to in this scenario.
That's a fact.
That dude that, he comes to the park, busts everybody ass, show up to practice when he want, but he comes and kills in the games because he has that talent.
That's a fact.
But he also had to put in work for that talent. Like it's not like he just came in and had a jump shot without practicing.
No, I get what you're saying, but for some people, it comes that easy.
Prime
You know what I'm
example,
saying?
That's the God-given talent.
prime example, my fault, guys. Prime example, AI. He was gifted with the basketball talent. Remember the whole thing with the practice and all that? He ain't had to go to practice.
But that was different. That was different.
But that nigga was in the NBA, bro.
No,
He-
the reason why I'm
he
saying that's
played
different
from a young
because-
age. That's all
The reason why
work
I'm
to
saying
his
that's
talent.
different because in that scenario, he was telling the people like we talking about practice and he just lost his friend. So we say we say here talking about practice, but I just lost my
fault, yeah,
homie.
my fault.
So but we all know those dudes who could, go to the park, play ball, smoke weed, and then, show up to the game, drop 40, and it's nothing.
I think a good way to explain it is like this.
It's
You-
low work ethic. Let's just call it low work ethic.
We can say low work
Okay.
ethic.
Let
Low
me just say this.
vibrations.
Low vibrational
You
work.
could you could put somebody in a training camp. Put two people in a training camp. Same workout, same everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not just their God-given talents, their God-given abilities, their physique, just all around with you will come with two different outcomes. This person may be a better shooter, while this person may be a better defensive player. I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch sports. But I'm trying to.
Do you want to take it to a different?
I'm trying to say this. You could be training. You could get two people. They could do the same training, but they're gonna have two different strengths. One may be stronger than the other at something, and vice versa. And
Absolutely.
that could be because of naturally what they're good at.
Yeah.
So it's not. I hear what you're saying. It's not the talent. Is the fact that it's easier for me to do it than you.
Yeah.
That's why it's my talent.
Right.
Like I can do this. No, I can do this shit with my eyes closed. I did train and all the other stuff, but it's also something in me that allows me to do that that you don't have.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea of there being no work ethic and you just have talent. Like I don't like how that sounds.
But there are people out there.
Yeah.
But that's
that.
what I'm saying.
It's
It's still
people-
in the balance effect, though.
Yeah.
Still,
Tell me.
regardless.
Tell me.
There's
who?
people. There's people that we know are good rappers. There's people that we know are good dancers. There's people that we know that just in the arts.
You ever seen some?
That hold on. That are in the arts, and you like, damn, if I had your talent, I would be up right now.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your gifts? Type shit.
We done
And it's
seen
because-
people. We done seen people that you look at them and you just be like, "Yo, this shit just comes so natural to you."
Yeah.
They never like had any formal training or anything like that, but they're just good at what they do
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we run into people like that all the time. Not saying that they don't work for what they got.
Yeah.
It's just natural,
but
bro.
it's just natural for them.
Let me ask you guys a question though.
Yeah.
Is there a point where you could be you're talented to the point where you don't have to work as much because the talent makes up for it?
Of course. I believe that because like it's like signing up for a job application, right? Now it's like this, right? I don't got no experience, right? But I know damn well about PR and everything like that. That's what I do outside of this, right? So I have no experience in PR. I'm not in school or nothing. They interview me for 15 minutes. I show them my presentation of no experience, and I get the job. What does that show you? That's natural, right?
You got the gift of gab.
You got the gift. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Now selling the car.
How long were you doing PR before the interview? You may not have work experience, but you have some type of experience, right?
Definitely did, and it was natural though. I didn't work at it though. Like, I didn't work on it. Like I didn't study. I didn't wake up. Damn, I just gave up some gems. You're good at interrogation, Austin. I ain't gonna lie. You're good, bro.
We got him.
We got them boys.
Pack
Book
'em
them. Book them.
Damn.
Do you guys feel like did you answer the question?
Yeah.
You answered the question?
Yeah.
So let's reverse it a little bit. Can you have a good amount of work ethic and still not be as successful?
Absolutely. There's a lot of
Absolutely.
people that work hard and don't get what they work for.
But I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
Is it something that they're not doing? Is it that they're just not that good, even though they work hard?
Sometimes
Like, what
it's-
is it?
Sometimes it's the right people aren't watching. Sometimes you know how they
So
be
it's
like,
not because of them. It's because
right.
of
You know how they
it's
be
more
like, oh,
extrinsic.
there's always somebody watching. You never know who's watching.
Right.
Sometimes niggas ain't watching. But that's just me
Yo,
being
you
honest.
just had to wait. Hold on, you just had to kill a little kid's dream out there just now, boy.
True.
Sometimes niggas ain't
Sometimes you
watching.
got.
It's true though. It is
Yeah.
true. It is.
You gotta grab people's attention. Sometimes you gotta force people to focus on you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a skill too.
Yeah.
I got a perfect example. I shot a lot of music videos, a lot of artists, and I come across some that they're good, they're talented, they have a craft, they sound good, but I come across someone else who may not be at the same
level.
level as that person, but that person's work ethic higher.
Yeah.
They putting out.
Yeah.
They reaching out, they communicating, they doing everything they gotta do for themselves, right? And that's the idea. It's like you talented, but you have no work ethic. Like how far you think you're gonna get?
I just feel like, all right, with that one is like, okay, there is gonna be, regardless, two lanes. You know what I mean? Like towards the whole situation, because now what you just said, like now if you don't have the experience and you some way just freely getting experience somewhere outside, then I guess the way you're gonna go or the route that you're gonna go is gonna be depending on where you're gonna head to. You feel me? But a person that's really opened up the books and really doing their studies and really taking their time, I guess is gonna be different for them too. It's like, yin and yang. You don't know.
Another example was Kyrie, who was saying that he knows two people, they're in a particular field. One person makes more money doing this particular thing, but the other person is better at doing it, but doesn't make as much money.
Oh, yeah.
And it's because of the hustle. It's because of putting yourself out there. One person is taking on every client possibly, and the other person may not even be available to take on the clients.
Yep.
So it's like, yo, if you would have applied yourself, if you make yourself more available,
Absolutely.
put that work ethic, when you put that work in, you could make a lot of money because you talented.
Right.
Shout out Trevor Davis in the chat. He said hard work doesn't mean you'll get the opportunity to be successful.
That's
Absolutely.
a fact.
But hard work does mean that you get the opportunity to be better at your talent.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I agree with him too, because like I said, depending on where you're gonna head at opening your books, really studying the game, you're gonna get somewhere. Other than other people going outside and just really sourcing, networking, going to door, they gonna get somewhere too, regardless. It's how much you really want it. That's all it is at the end of the day. How much
How would you
want
rank? How would you rank your work ethic?
it. -10.
So we got to work on that.
Nah, my shit like a stock market.
I'm not gonna lie, my shit ain't working.
That shit up, that shit go down, that shit steady.
But
in
when
the
it's
middle.
up, it's
when
up.
it's up, yo, nigga.
But on the real though, like it's on 1,000. Definitely on 1,000. How far I came, where I came from, and really like putting in the time, ethics, work. What you about to say? You about to say something?
I was gonna say, where did you come from?
What do you mean where I came from?
Where did you come from? You
Oh.
said from where you came from. Where did you come from?
Oh, I'm African, so I came from Angola. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely out there, but I'm not like 100% African. You know what I'm saying? Like really be talking that. You know what I'm saying?
You African American.
I'm African American.
You black. All right, cool.
Definitely.
So what is? I'm gonna ask y'all this.
So we gonna look past. All right. Okay.
No.
Okay.
You crazy.
I wanna ask you this. What are some signs that for people out there who are working, how do they know that they have good work ethic? And I would say one sign for me is that you're making the right sacrifices. If you feel like you're making a sacrifice for what you're putting in your time for, that means you're on the path to good work ethic.
I would say achievements for me.
I agree. I definitely. Damn, this nigga good. You good, bro. You good.
My man.
You good. No, my fault. You good. You good.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
You
it.
good at what you. You good too, bro. You good too.
That's crazy.
Just
yo. Give me this low vibrations handshake.
yo, chill. We got high vibrations in here. Come on, man. Nah, but I feel like. Ooh, what was the question again? Go back.
What's a good sign to know that you have good work ethic?
Dedication. I feel like dedication, like you said, like the time you put in and the results you get out of the situation. Like once you see the results, that's when you know something is processing. Even if it's a comment or somebody saying, "Hey, I seen that," like that's something. Like that's like an achievement, like you just said earlier, like the
Oh,
achievement.
like some affirmations. Yep.
Right, like say for example, if you just putting out this episode and somebody just comes up to you randomly like, yo, I seen what you doing, that make your day. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows that your work is proving a point. It's getting somewhere.
Yeah. Achievements to me is just getting things done. If I can lay down and be like, all right, I'm not thinking I ain't do shit. I'm thinking, all right, what I got to do next?
What did I achieve?
Yeah.
What about you, Shake?
So I would say uncomfortability. When stuff starts feeling like I'm not supposed to be here, I have a further vision than where I am right now. When stuff around you is not feeling right and you know you have to get out the situation, that's how you know you're on your way to something. When you're working to the point where it's like, damn, this space isn't for me no more. That's when you know that, all right, damn, I'm about to be on my way.
Yeah.
I'm about to be on my way out of here.
Respectfully. That's a good one.
That's a fact. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. Thank you guys for coming to the show.
Appreciate you.
We have to tell
Hold on, the vibrations is real low. The likes is real low. Let's get it. Everybody, if you in here, hit that like button. Shout
Give
out
us
Trevor
some
Davis.
high vibrational likes.
Shout out Marquise Rawls. Shout out Real TV. We see y'all in here.
Shout out
Zay,
my
what
guy,
up?
Real.
Lily, what up?
You're-
I'm doing this better than Bello. What up? Damn right.
Damn right.
Shout out Love Lavender. We seen you in there.
All right, so
Everybody in the chat, hit that like
So
button.
I want to give some spotlight to my man Q before we get up out of here.
I'm gonna drop Q info in the chat again, y'all. Hit that
All right.
link.
Make sure y'all hit that link. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube. That's everything on QTV.
Yeah, everything on QTV.
Make sure y'all subscribe to that.
Make sure y'all
All
subscribe
right,
to this
so-
podcast too, man.
Oh, definitely Yah Mans and them live.
me?
If you ain't here, you should be.
Yeah.
So the first question I'm gonna ask you, like, we go a ways back. You know what I'm saying?
Ways back.
Me, you, DZ, like, for a minute.
Yeah.
So I want to know where did the drive come from to start your own? Because clearly you have your own platform. So what prompted you to start your own platform?
My friends, honestly, like my friends, because you know, I wasn't doing anything. You know what I mean? Like I was always watching my friends be productive, and I'm just always in the back. So for me to just be in the spotlight, to just do something, like just to tell somebody that, yo, hey, this person is good, this person is good, this person is good. I keep hitting this mic. This person is good, this person is good. That was something that was like it was a job for me, you know? So like when everything started to spread out over the years, I finally created a foundation where I could utilize everything that I gave to my friends to myself. Because like, come on, like, they already talented. They already doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the dude that just came from Love and Queens, fresh out.
Yeah.
So I needed something. You feel me? I was fiending to do something. So I did the management thing.
Yeah.
The management thing started to like bounce up a little bit. You feel me? Started climbing up, started to network, started to talk to, you know, entrepreneurs, people that really sat me down, taught me the game. And once I really noticed that like I could really take off and do this by myself, it was technically 2014.
Okay.
I started in 2014 with Everything on Q. Now with Everything on Q, you know, it's simple. It's about me, everything behind the scenes, in front of the camera, because I was always behind the scenes. I was never in front of the camera unless, you know, we was doing like skits and stuff like that.
Right.
So that's where it came up from.
Okay. I also wanted to ask you, like, what keeps you going? Like, because I know we done had conversations on the phone
Right.
you know, where the vibrations was low. It was a real low vibrational.
Yeah.
We was lacking inspiration, and like you would call my phone to actually give me inspiration.
Facts.
Even when you
trade
wasn't-
off each other, bro.
Exactly. Even when
Yeah.
I wasn't at my best, you wasn't at your best. We was, you know, we kept each other motivated. So now when you don't have that, what keeps that drive going? Like, yo, I have the ability to connect these dots and keep these people informed with, yo, this is Everything on Q. This is my platform. You should hear about this person, that person.
That's a good question. You know, battles with myself, you know what I'm saying, mentally, because like, you know, like I said to you earlier, like if you really want something, you'll go hard at it. You know, you really
Right.
start fighting yourself to really say to yourself, like, yo, let's do this. You know, you're not by yourself. There's other people out there that's doing the same thing that you're doing, but you're the most productive person. So I guess just talking to myself, you know what I mean? Like really just praying every day, you know what I'm saying? Definitely praying every day. Convos with moms, you feel me? Like definitely need convos with your mom sometime, you feel me?
Definitely.
Just to feel like, you know, you're doing the right thing. Even if, you know, she don't know what you're doing, actually doing. I'm not saying my mom don't know, but I'm just saying in general. It's just the motivation to keep you going. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing that you're doing something and you have a job to do.
Right.
Would you consider yourself competitive?
That's a good question. Yo, honestly,
Every time I ask you a question,
bro.
chill, don't do that.
Yo, thank God we're not having no drinks in front of us because I would have been taking shots, bro. Nah, what's the question again?
Would you consider yourself competitive? Do you feel like the space that you're in is a competitive space?
Nah, not at all. Well, yes, but I'm not really competing with nobody but myself. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. Like every project that I put out, every content, every video, TikTok, whatever, et cetera, it got to be bigger than the last one. So I'm not saying like, you know, you got to really do the most to get there, but it's just like you know, it is what it is type of thing. You feel me? Like you post something, it's only temporary. Everything that you're posting right now is going to be temporary. It's going to be legendary regardless when you look back in time and stuff like that. You'd be like, damn, I put out a lot of content. But it's just really about like just keeping up with speed, keeping going, you know?
Got you.
For sure.
All right, so before we get up out of here, I need to know your greatest failure, your greatest achievement, and your future goal. So greatest failure, greatest achievement, and future goal.
My greatest failure is...
Oh, before I want, like, when I say your greatest failure, I mean something that happened to you that was bad, but ended up, you know, pushing you to your greatest achievement.
I got you. Just being around certain people that's just taking the life out of your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just be around just to see what you're doing, just copy your speed, copy your aura. You know what I'm saying?
Leeches.
Yeah, leeches, hating on the low, envying you. You know what I mean? Like negative energy, low vibration, for real.
Yeah.
But it's that's what really taught me, like, yo, like, like, you can't be around certain people that just in the background just, you know, copying your moves so they could go out there, they could do their own little stunts and stuff like that, copy and paste motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was my biggest failure. My greatest achievement?
Greatest achievement.
Greatest achievement is to see the results of the work that I put in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really starting to come in, like, as far as, like, the opportunities, people, you know, reaching out to you, you know, private messages from different people you don't even know telling you, hey, yo, you just motivated me, you know, you just made my day. Like, I appreciate you. Just feeling that energy. Like, that's what it is for me. Like, I don't care if it was big, small, or even tiny. I'm appreciative. That will make my day. You know what I'm saying? Because we come from a place where, you know, people won't even hear us. People don't want to listen to us. People don't even want to, like, give us the opportunity to even stand on the platform.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So, like, for somebody to just come around and just come in just to tell you, yo, how great you are, or how amazing you made somebody's day, or how comfortable you made somebody, or how, even with this podcast, guys, like, y'all got to understand, like, y'all help me with shit, too. You feel me? Like, sometimes I be lost in the sauce, and I don't be posting content. I tune into this podcast, bro, and I'm cool. You feel me? I feel motivated to do what I need to do because, not for nothing, bro, like, we all, like, I think one of us was talking about mental health. You know what I'm saying? Big on mental health. Like, mental health be getting the best out of us. So, like, just to feel appreciative of somebody just telling you what you're doing, your work ethics, is the greatest achievement. And my future goal is to actually open up my own network, my own platform, like literally on TV, big buildings, you feel me? Everything on Q Business.
I hear that.
You feel me? I'm doing everything from, like, TV shows, productions, like bringing back, like, I mean, I ain't trying to do that. No. I ain't trying to give you out.
Don't give him
No.
Don't give him too much. All right, so my last question before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
Kyrie yawning right now because you said the last one was the last one.
My fault. But Kyrie's jet lag just like us.
Kyrie jet
So
Nigga jet lag.
this is my final question.
Final.
Question. What advice would you give your 10-year-old self?
Wow. You young motherfucker. I would tell my young self to trust in yourself. Like, really believe in yourself and the peers around you. Like, those people that you're around are the people that's going to help you elevate. If you put your pride aside to a lot of things and get to the money, like, fuck all the arguments, fuck all that, you know, yo, he say, she say shit. Get to the money and focus up. You and your team could get further in life. You could get further in life. I want to drop another gem too. Just, you know, focusing on yourself, maintaining yourself, and just invest in the businesses. I'm telling you, I made a lot of mistakes when I was young. That's like I really did. That's why I'm just going back, just thinking like.
Not when you was
said.
10 though, right? You making
Well,
mistakes like
I'm
that when
sorry.
you're 10.
Well, you know what? Let's, instead of 10, what would you?
Why would y'all do me like that?
To your past self. To your past self. To your
All right,
past
so
self.
when we talk about past stuff, now I gotta elaborate.
All right, so let's go from age 15 to 20. What would you do?
Ooh, 15. All right, stay in school.
Teenage Q.
Son, stay in school for real, because even if you didn't do what you were supposed to do, you could have got somewhere further. Not saying I'm not where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely would have. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would have put some foot in the gas on there. You feel me?
Oh, definitely.
Little head start.
Nah, but I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. This is definitely a good experience. I love this podcast. I'm a fan first.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming on to the show.
Word.
For real.
You be hearing from my people about this audition?
Yo, man. I hope I made the cut. Yo, Bello, man. I hope I made it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Hold on, cameraman.
Wait, how long the camera been on?
Yeah, 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to keep the show going until the camp start flowing. Right the mic. We take it away, shake. Is the camera on?
My bad, y'all.
The camera's on?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I was about to fish that.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
All right.
Now, everybody in the chat, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Yes,
Thank you
yes,
guys for coming and supporting the podcast. We are live every Wednesday, 9 to 9:30 p.m.
Every Wednesday. Yeah.
That's a crazy ass range. 9 to 9:30.
From the 9 to the...
From the 9 to 9 to 9.
Nah, thank you for stopping by, man.
Nah,
It's a
bro, I
pleasure
appreciate
to be
you for
here.
having me, man.
Pleasure,
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Shakes. Appreciate you. Austin.
My boy
Appreciate
Q.
y'all, man. This is the hottest podcast, you feel me?
Facts, speak on it.
On it, you feel me? They blowing up. I seen the progression. I seen the vision. Please do not, I'm telling y'all, do not sleep on these guys because
High
they really
vibrations
coming.
only.
They coming with some heat, high vibrations.
High
they
vibrations
coming,
only.
they coming with some heat, and they doing so right for the community. You feel me? For the culture. Y'all tune in, subscribe, and
Why
subscribe to
me-
my YouTube.
YMATL mixtape coming out soon. Make sure y'all check that out. You heard? SoundCloud coming out. Yo, you just finished watching Your Mans in them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
Yes, sir. I'm your man's Austin Felix.
And I'm your man, Shakespeare. Hold on.
In the Random Studio. In Brooklyn, New York, this is Your Mans and Them Live.
You are now watching Your Mans in them live.
You are now rocking with your mans in them. You know this shit fine with your mans in them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans in them. With your mans in them. With your mans in them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans in them. Go have a good time with your mans in them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans in them. It's your mans in them. It's your mans in them.
You are now watching Your Mans in them live.